Hey, Max here. So, if you're a second channel enthusiast and you've watched my recent gameplay on containing quarterbacks, this is going to kind of be a video that builds off of that. What I'm going to show some things around that. I'm going to show the lineup, so it's going to be like a lineup reveal video too. So, hang around. There are a lot of defenses in this game, and well, not that many, right? There's not that many forms. And the biggest issue in the game right now, the meta right now, is escape artist quarterbacks. Almost everybody you run into has got like a Henry or a Hurts or some sort of guy that's just outside and super mobile. And getting out there is very easy with the contains in the game right now because they're pretty trash against a tight end blocking. For some reason, tight ends are the greatest tackles of all time, and you can't contain on them. So Twitch chat recommended me the Big Dime 236, and I will say somebody said like Zan ran into it online and he kind of figured it out. So they saw him do it, going against a guy, and then did it himself. So shout out to the random guy online, but shout out to Zan. Also go check out his site. He has probably further breakdowns of this there. So anyways, I'm gonna go through what I've seen. And you know, it isn't perfect, right? Escape Artist is by far the best ability in the game. It's been that way all year. People are finally realizing now that you have Escape Artist and like throw motion and throw velocity chems together. It's almost unguardable. This is the best we've been able to do though. 236. I'll go through the lineup later and what you want at the certain spots. I'll show about the MUT lineup, but any call, right? Anything. And that's what's great about this is that it's so versatile. You can call cover 3, cover 1, cover 2, match, anything, right? Match is a great thing to throw people off because some people don't have match beaters, right? You can call man coverage there too. You can blitz off the edge. I really like that. If I'm gonna go blitz, I'll do like a Tampa 2 blitz and go off the edge, but I'm sure there's some better stuff in there. Let's just go with like a random, let's just do Tampa 2. I'll show you why it's good here. This controller is kind of blitz. Let's go against PA boot over, the most popular play online. Here it is set up. Now, if you see from the offensive side of the ball, I can double the end right here, right? You see how that I can double that guy? And that's something that people use with their block. They block their tight end, double that guy. So what's great about this set is that when you spread even just your linemen, right? Even just your linemen. Well, actually, that didn't work. I don't know. It worked for me before. But anyways, spread your linemen, spread your linebacker, contain. And now I can get out there? Wait, what? Okay, that's a glitch. You shouldn't be able to get out there. Maybe it's because I got out there before. Now I can get out there again. Let's try this one more time. All right. Dime 236. Call the play. Spread. All right, now let's try to see if we can get out there. Double team. See how I can't get the double team out there? I can move it this way, but the ends can't get double teamed. So make sure the first adjustments you do are spread your line, spread your linebackers, and then the double team can't get you on the outside. So it becomes very hard to pick up what you will be putting into contains. And we'll talk about the pass rush in a while because, you know, contains don't really pass rush. So let's run the standard PA boot over against this. We'll leave it stock this time. We'll leave it stock right here, and we'll watch it play. So get out there, and, you know, it's not great, right? But against most of those tackles, that ain't great. All right, so this time, spread, contain. Not doing anything else on defense. This time I'll block the run at the tight end there. You see that? See if I can't double team it. I can't double team it. So anyways, let's try it again with a blocked tight end. All right, so there it is. Blocked tight end. Get out there. The only option you really have is to try and swerve him out and then go back inside or try and just run around him. I know people could do that because that's how good Derrick Henry is. That's how fast he is. So you really want fast guys out there in the contain. But that's basically the defense, right? Like, people, when they can't roll out, become a lot worse at this game. So, like, the ability to stop it is kind of a big deal. And I will say, again, there are counters to this counter. I'm not going to go over them from the offensive side of the ball. It was a pretty easy lab to find the counter to this counter. But I will say it's out there. But anyways, so just a simple setup. Now you're in cover 3. Obviously, stopping PA boot over can take a lot of things, right? You can either man dudes up if you're afraid of the one play beater. I don't mind. Oh wait. I don't mind. Like, sometimes you just got to use it, the guy, right? The one play beater literally can't be stopped on any defensive coverage. So sometimes you got to use it. And the thing is, like, often on this defense, so you'll have like a 5-yard purples and like 20, 25-yard cloud flats here. A lot of times they don't attack the sidelines. So like this play right here, right? If I just, why can't I get it to work? Cloud flat. If I just put this guy in a cloud flat at like 20 to 25, if they end up attacking the left sidelines, like with a vertical, like sometimes I do this. Oh, I don't have it. But anyways, imagine that out route's a corner route. then you'll have that right there. Like the streak gets taken by your deep third, and then the corner rock gets taken by your deep half. So it's not a bad adjustment over there to stop it, because some people do like to run that play over there. You are giving up the deep left if they decide to streak the guy on the outside, but most people don't streak him on the outside very often, because that's just not how YouTubers told them how to play the game. So anyways, there's obviously counter plays that need to happen against gun bunch, tight end, and other gun bunches and stuff. But basically, 2-3-6 just what can contain the guys once you spread and contain. Spread D-line, spread linebackers, contain. Now, that's for the on-field portion of containing the quarterback. Again, check out my second channel if you want to watch me do this all live, right? Like I said, you can send blitzes in this stuff too. Like, I like sending extra pressure. Obviously, if this was flipped, right, this guy over here, if I think he's going outside the pocket that way, like blitz them, and then you could just send more heat over here. Like, I like to have this guy generally on the pass rush angle, but yeah, there's different things you can do. You can even send the whole house over here and then user it from left to right. So that way they're probably still getting outside of it, because like outside guys, it's so weird that like outside guys will still go inside. Like watch this play. Do I have him blocked? Yeah, watch those guys. Like sometimes they go inside, right? That was a jailbreak basically, but you get what I'm saying. Sometimes they don't take the best angles at the quarterback there. So Big 9, 2-3-6. Now, there are weaknesses to this defense. The light box being the biggest one. If they come out in like an I form, you can't really run it. If they come out in like, a really heavy set, you can always do the run commit glitch on next gen, which is only rush 3 players and run commit. You'll still get light box. You still get you still have problems with that with slow players and being pancaked by every offensive lineman. I recommend having your user on a blitz, so that way it helps stop a little bit of light boxing. I don't know the exact like what happens and what is light boxing and what's going on, but we'll talk about stopping the run when we get to the lineup. Basically using chems to stop the run, or abilities to stop the run here in this lineup. So there it is on the field. Let's go over to Mutton and talk about the players that you want to have here, because there's definitely like better ways of getting pass pressure here. And obviously besides from just mixing the blitz, having the best players possible. Sorry, my second controller is glitched, so it's making a lot of weird whatever. Come on. All right. No, make the act. This is right. All right. Cancel. I think I have to turn this one off because it keeps doing stuff like this. Hang on. Let me turn this off. Let's go to this screen. God, this thing's so glitched. How do we turn it off? All right. Rowdy. Come on. Nope. God, I hate these wireless controllers when they're broken. Come on, one more. There you go. Okay. Finally, sorry. All right, let's go to Mutt. That was so weird. I gotta get a new controller for practice mode. That one's broke. But anyways, how we're actually going to run this defense, right? I think the biggest thing is having inside stuffs in the middle to stop those inside zones, stop those interior runs. Micah Parsons is actually glitched out. You can put this left outside linebacker at DT in the formation, and he's got inside stuff for 1 AP. So he's basically like a need, right? Because he's so cheap for the inside stuff. Then the other one I have on the Seahawks theme team, which is not a Seahawks, is Richard Seymour. Why do I go with these guys? Now, Twitch chat told me they think because these guys have high finesse moves, that they'll do better against the interior offensive linemen because they have low pass block finesse, which I think is a good point, right? The finesse move being 96 against, the best thing you can grab there, guards, centers. I don't know, they got 95s right now maybe, but that's going against the best cards. The only issue is like, okay, I see that. Like, okay, you could get good interior rush in this. Obviously, pass can make it even better, but I'm running an 84 Gabe Jackson at left guard, and my offensive lines has been as good as it's ever been. So like, I don't necessarily believe in offensive line stats mattering that much, but I will say Seymour and Micah Parsons on the interior in that situation against those guys do get pretty good, I will say, pass rush pressure in the middle. So they're the ones getting the sheds to get you up the middle pressure. Now, it's not going to be every play, but frequently they're getting the sheds up the middle, and then the guys on the outside are containing them. So they really have, 3 to 4 seconds in the pocket. Hopefully, sometimes they get a little bit more. Sometimes they swerve around a little bit and just, dumb out your AI guys, and then they have, 20 seconds in the pocket, and it's wild. But I have fast guys, DeMarcus Ware and Dwight Freeney on the edge. Basically, I got fast guys everywhere, right? Seymour is mega fast, 90 speed. DeMarcus Ware, Dwight Freeney, all of them have great attributes on the field right there, and that's really what you want, right? Is it easy to say just use high overall cards, bro? Right? How simple is that to say? But yeah, I got DeMarcus Ware, I got Dwight Freeney. He's got 94 speed, Dwight right here with 93 speed on him for the Seahawks theme team too. All high-end finesse moves, high-end block shed for the crew to basically stop the pass and the run with block shed. But inside stuff is the reason why we have the basically Parsons and Seymour for inside stuff. I was thinking about trying to find like a different guy instead of Seymour, but I already have my binder, and I decided to go 3 AP on him for inside stuff, which is kind of expensive. You could go down to somebody like 2 with like a power rusher defensive end instead, but I really do like them in the middle. I've played a few guys rolling out. Like I said, check out the second channel, and you guys can see it in action. Otherwise, the rest of the defense is all tall and fast guys. Taylor Mays, Richard Sherman, DK, like all 6'3" and above, right? Cam Chancellor, all mega tall, and then I sub in Simmons and Hendricks as my sub linebackers, and then I use Megatron as like a nickel. I could put Megatron as a sub linebacker and throw like Simmons as the nickel to get better man coverage if I ever decide to man him up. But there it is. There's the offense. There's the defense. We're using Henry over like Hurts and stuff. Hurts was we just sold back his power up, so we're like, we'll take that 400K. And Henry plays very similar to Hurts, so we kept him. But there it is. That's the video. Hopefully, good luck containing. I don't know if it's not like super powerful, but it's good. It's the best thing I found. I used the Ravens defensive playbook with it because it's also got 3-3-5 wide. And it's the best thing I've found, the best thing I've seen online to stop mobile quarterbacks. Just be aware of the downsides, including against the run, against guys that still can get outside of you. There's still ways of getting out there, so you still might need even more craziness off the edge. But that's Madden at the moment. I really hope they fix contain still. Escape artist quarterbacks are wild. I do think they're going to up the AP of escape. It is insane. Hopefully, like the thing is, like Gunslinger should go down. I don't know why Gunslinger is so expensive in comparison to Escape. Why is Gunslinger like at least twice as much as Escape? That doesn't make any sense to me. But that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, good luck to your team won. I know there's a couple games in the NFL left tonight and tomorrow. But that's that. See ya on the morrow for more Madden.